Y'all, I really be sitting here watching these top 10 videos or movies on Netflix, like, waiting for it to get good. Like, why is this top 10? I'm watching Baby Reindeer, and okay, I'm blowing up balloons because I am doing again. I'm not going to call it practicing anymore. I'm doing again. Figuring out a garland. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I will not stress myself out like this is something that I'm trying to perfect. I will not put that pressure on me. Relax. This is fun. Because I see such cool things online and I'm like, I can do that. The way that this dog just busts through the door whenever she walked through the door, like, I'm here, like, and then she gets mad because she locked in here. Anyway, yes, I put tremendous pressure on myself to do anything that I put my mind to, even if it's something I'm doing for fun. And so I'm talking myself down off of that ledge and just, but if it's not attractive, like, what are we here for? Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's not even why I got on here. I got on here because the other day I was with some people. I can't think of the people I was with, but the question came up, would you like to know the future? And would you like to know the future? And some of us in the room said, I think it was at the sister circle. Some of us in the room said, no, and some of us said yes. And we said the reasoning why we would choose our answers. And though I would not like to know the future, because at present, life is so damn good. It's like, I don't want it to be spoiled. Like, when life is bad, and maybe life has never been good, but when life is bad, you want to know when the bad's gonna end, right? You're like, shit, when is this gonna be over? But when life is good, you're trying to make it last forever. But how do you make it last forever if you know when it's gonna end, right? So if you've never been in a space where if you've never been in a space where you don't want to know the future, perhaps shit ain't aligned for you yet, right? I am a former psychic chaser. Gift. What is my gift? Chasing teachers. All these different things. Trying to figure out who and what the hell I am in this lifetime. Because I'm not like everybody else. And I don't know about everybody else, but I don't feel like I'm like y'all. And if everybody else don't feel like they ain't like everybody else, then everybody else ain't like me. That made sense to the people it's supposed to make sense to. But what I'm saying is that's a thirsty ass dog. These pet owners in this house suck. The kids own the dogs, and they don't take care of their dang kids. Is this what being a grandmother is gonna be like? Just drop the kids off. The neglect is palpable neglect. And they got 4 legs. I can't imagine what they're gonna do with 2 legs. Maybe it's different, but a life is a life. If you can't care for one life, what makes you think you could care for another? Because if neglect is manifesting no matter what. So I got sidetracked. If neglect is manifesting, it's going to manifest, but it's gotta look different, right? So if you're neglectful to your dog, that just shows that you have the spirit of neglect in you. You don't pick and choose how and when the neglect manifests, because most people will not admit that they have the spirit of neglect within them. Therefore, they can never get control of said spirit, because everything has a positive and everything has a negative value point. So neglect isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you decide to neglect your drug habit, that's a good motherfucking thing, right? So the ability to not show up can have positive points. So it is for us not to fall so far into the negative space, because that's what they've shown us. Negativity must manifest negatively. But it's not for us to go so far into the negative point, but figure out how to utilize the negative point in a positive way. But most of us aren't doing that. We're all living in the negative space. But if you can admit that the spirit of neglect is within you, now you can see how throughout your entire life, you pick the point, how you were being neglectful. And it's there. Why? Because it's there. Because you would sit here and say you value life. It doesn't matter if it's a dog, it doesn't matter if it's a human, it's life. And then you neglect your dog. I love manifest. That's a lesson right there. So thank you for finishing the kitchen. I appreciate you. So, and you don't need a full squirt. I don't like the way that this feels on my hands. It doesn't bother you? You like it? It's okay?
You mean this?
Anyway, it's 7:49. Why don't you go? No, before you put lotion on. I know now that you've learned about lotion, you're just all about it.
Look at my hand.
Yeah, go take a shower, wash your body, and then you can lotion your whole body. Wouldn't that be cool? That's way more than your hands.
You mean at 9 p.m. I take showers, remember?
No, you can take a shower anytime you want to. And if you want to use lotion, you need to have taken a shower. It's too late at night for you to be throwing some lotion on your hands. Just go clean your whole body.
I don't want to right now. I'll wait until 9.
That's fine. Do what you feel is real, buddy. Thank you for cleaning the kitchen.
Did I earn something or something?
Excuse me?
Did I earn something?
Did you earn something? You earned not having to go sit in your room. You're welcome. Leave your brother alone and leave his Kindle alone, okay?
Okay, but did I buy a puzzle yet?
Maybe. Be a better example of a big brother. You still got some work to do there. Okay. But I'm not looking for perfection, so I might give you a puzzle a little bit later.
It's okay. I'm sorry for trying to take a Kindle.
But what is sorry? Words or actions?
Actions.
So, aside from telling him you're sorry, what else is going to happen?
I won't do it again, or just snatch it away from you.
Maybe ask. Maybe don't pick it up. But you got to remember, the reason why Caden treats you the way that he treats you is because you treat him that way. And you treat him that way because Angel treats you that way. Angel treats you that way because Bailey treated her that way. Bailey treated her that way because I treated her that way. So it's a trickle-down effect. But you have to understand, if you want Caden to openly share with you, which means you could pick up his Kindle whenever, and he pick up your Kindle whenever, but that's the reciprocity. That's gonna have to be, you have to teach him how to treat you. So if you want him to let you just pick up the Kindle and let you play with it, because he's not using it, as soon as he sees you, he takes it away from you, because that's what you do to him. So you gotta stop, right?
I don't like it when he just takes my Kindle for no reason, but...
And he doesn't like it when you take his Kindle for no reason. Do you see how you are the causality of your own circumstances? If you back up on Caden and allow him to use your Kindle, then he'll back up on you and allow you to use his Kindle. Like, that's everything. If you share with him more, he'll share with you more. I think maybe you look like me. You look...
No, I don't. We don't have the same shirt, or we don't have the same skin color.
Do we have the same face, though?
No.
Come here, hurry up. We about to run out of time. Hold up. I'm trying to get a kid to look like me. You look like your dad. I looked at Caden today. It was so spooky. He looked just like Dre. I was like, because I said no to him, and he looked at me. I was like, whoa, Dre just looked at me. People always say he took his daddy's face, but yeah, he took his daddy's face on that one.